football with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They come in riding high, just one loss in their last 7 games.
It's a very focused team, very disciplined. They've kept the penalties to a minimum, and they're winning football games.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Falcons, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes that actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack, going to stop him short of the first.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 18. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive.
They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
Brandon, it's always nice when you get recognized with an individual award. And he was the AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week. But when you do it in a win, so much the better.
Absolutely. And he was all talking about that win, not so much the award he received on Wednesday.
And it's a nice-looking award. I wonder if he took it home, got out of the car, showed it off to the kids in the neighborhood, passed it around. I wonder what he did with it.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Now here's another carry for Harris. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll fight forward on the straight ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Back to throw. Fields.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. Now a give. Running left is Harris. A tough run, but not a huge gain. Dropped at the 25. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Why not? No loss, no loss. Right.
Back to throw. Fields.
Got his man. It's Warren.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play.
Here we go. Go.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
They hand this off to Harris. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Najee Harris, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Falcons offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a QB, you'll notice he's worked his way into the top 5 at this point in the season.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
On the counter, this is Robinson.
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. They'll drop to throw.
A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they're on a 1st or 2nd seed come playoff time.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Fields throwing middle, and it's complete. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
You got a mini basement. Why not? Right.
On play action, Fields. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth.
And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line.
That's another Pittsburgh Steeler. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
As they've got it as we resume action. On the give, this is Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Najee Harris,
his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Again, it's Robinson. Oh, nice move. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. This is Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run. Here's Harris. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
2-yard loss. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Fields. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. In motion, the tight end. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he gets it a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Here we go.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Harris. And this time he'll get down close to the goal line, but not quite in as he stopped at the 1-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Here's Fields on the sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Justin Fields scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Steelers take a 3-touchdown lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
Hey, never mind. Monday. First, one strike. Right.
Now Fields.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete here.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw is Fields.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Complete to Austin here over the middle. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To the air again, Fields.
Rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Looking to throw. Fields flushed out right. And that's caught inside the 30. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here we go. Right.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. That's going to be caught. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season.
And the Steelers are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And a rout is on here in this first half. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And the Falcons going to get one more drive here in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this one nearly picked off. Yeah, kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Complete to Washington. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd and 4. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25.
Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
Hey, Ken. Here we go.
A final shot before the break. Fields.
He's going to float this over the middle deep.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Steelers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. He is the NFL's leader in rushing yards to this point in the season. And if he can replicate or even surpass the production that he had over the first half of the year, he's going to have a good chance to take home the title. 58 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Fields. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 67 yards.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. They go play action here on first down.
Into the hands of London.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Now back to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown.
John Fitzpatrick.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 25.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Still comfortably on top, third quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Steelers have got it on cruise control.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Robinson up the middle.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons first down as he'll be brought down at the 37.
Back to throw here.
Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back to throw now on first down. And he's got him. Got his man on the end round. Complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
They'll run this one right with Robinson.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Falcons.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Falcons are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will cut this lead down to 25.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Hey, Ken. Out, let's go. Hey, 551, all right?
Fields now to throw. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, we dominated.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And caught by London.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Handoff now to Robinson.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Back to Robinson now on first down.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you off sides. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Rondale Moore
From 8 yards out.
And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Steelers offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And he's looking to fit. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
He's got room to roam.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Drake London,
52 yards.
And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll start the drive with Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Back to throw. Fields.
Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
11.
Now it's Fields.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A big play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Steelers add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down.
They'll drop to throw.
This one into the hands of Pitts. Big strides, look at him go.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Kyle Pitts.
64 yards.
And the Falcons get a bit closer.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. On play action, Fields.
They'll roll him out right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Rolling to his left.
Now a short pass pulled in by Washington.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Fields
forced out to his left. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
They hand this off to Harris. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Najee Harris.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Steelers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101, check that box.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They'll set up to throw.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but Not much has worked for them throughout this game.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. The offense on third down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 16. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down. They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
Now a give. Running left is Harris. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game.
No jump. Ready?
First down, and they go back to Harris. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. And with that last run, that's going to move him over 1,000 yards rushing now for the year. So a nice milestone to hit in what has been an exceptional season on the ground.
They run again with Harris. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
On the give, this is Harris.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Watch right. Here we go. EQ. Right.
Now Fields.
Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Robinson. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
2nd and 7.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading in.